Hello, everyone. Good evening, and welcome back to GEG Surat and Ghaziabad session. So, today we are once again back with a wonderful session to make you learn about Google tools and go ahead with this. Hello, Mukta ma'am. Hello.
Hello, Panna ma'am. Hello, Sumidha. How are
Hi,
you?
Hello
everyone.
everyone.
Hello, everyone. Good evening.
Good
How are you,
So,
ma'am?
evening.
welcome. I am great. How are you?
Fine, fine. So I
Yes,
welcome all the audience back on our session with a wonderful journey towards Google Apps. And we are going to learn today about Google Docs. So let me ask you, Sumedha, have you used Google Docs in your life,
oh,
in your
that's an
teaching and
interesting question. Yeah, thank you for asking. The Mukta ma'am has chosen a very right topic. Let's rock with Google Docs. So I think the Google Docs help each one of us, especially during the pandemic time. It was a great savior for making lesson plans and duty list and whatnot. I think it was never there was a day in the life of a teacher when we were not using Google Doc to create something, whether it was a worksheet, assignment, duty list, lesson plans, and so many messages and notes. So it was a great savior, and I think rightly Mukta ma'am has chosen a great topic, and she is an expert in Google Docs. So it is a delight to hear from her and learn from her. So today,
yeah,
me, myself, and Panna ma'am, we are also students and we are also going to
definitely.
deep
And
dive.
rightly said, Sumedha, like we have used Google Docs a lot during this pandemic for collaborations and with worksheets, preparing of lesson plans, and many more things. So, yes, it was a great journey. So, let me introduce first myself. I am Mrs. Panna Gandhi, and I am the leader and founder of GEG Surat. I am a Google certified trainer, a Wakelet member, a Wakelet certified educator, a moat educator, a moat ambassador. And yes, this was my journey, a great journey during this pandemic, which I had made me a trainer as well, who like wherein I had learned so many things about Google apps, various Google apps. So this was very great. And now I hand over to Sumedha ma'am. Ma'am, please introduce yourself.
Thank you so much, Panna ma'am, for such a lovely introduction. After listening to your introduction, we really feel motivated and inspired that
Thank
how
you.
you engage into learning, and you are such a learner at heart that every time you keep on thinking of doing something innovative. So that inspires myself and Mukta ma'am every day. Thank you so much for inspiring all the educators.
My
And dear
pleasure.
audience, about myself, I am Sumedha Sodhi. I am the co-leader of GG Ghaziabad, and I am really grateful to my colleagues Mukta ma'am and Panna ma'am for always giving me the opportunity to learn and share what I know. So here you can see in the slide, I am also EdTech passionate. Only during the COVID time, when I realized that our children need something extra, that we need to engage them, I also started learning technology myself. And that is how I became part of Google Educator Group also. I welcome you all for this session on Google Docs. And our rock star for today, Mukta ma'am, is all set. And I invite her to take the stage forward and make you all the edu rock stars with the Google Doc for the coming academic session. I welcome you, Mukta ma'am. The stage is all yours.
Thank you,
And we will be the
Sumidha.
backstage. Bye.
Yeah.
Okay. So, thank you, Sumidha ma'am and um, Panna ma'am. And lovely introduction you have given for myself. Thanks a lot. I am Mukta Sablok, founder and leader of GEG Ghaziabad. Sumita ma'am, is my screen visible? I think there is some. I'm so sorry. There is some. Sumita ma'am, is my
Yes,
screen
I
visible?
think I think it's stuck on the slide where
Yes,
my
that's
credentials
why
are shown. Yeah.
I felt just a second, please. technical glitches are like,
Yes. I think that's it. That's what makes us also innovate and learn every day.
yeah, sometimes things happen and we are unable to. Now it is, I
Yes.
think, Samita
Now
ma'am.
it is visible. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So I am so sorry for the technical glitch. I think something is going on, and some technical glitches are now popping up in our systems and all that things. So let's forget about the technical glitches. Good evening, everyone. I am Mukta Sablok, founder leader of GEG Ghaziabad. I am Google certified educator level 1, level 2, books certified creator, Bakelit certified, Cami certified, and Bansi Explorer. So, and my two of the colleagues have given me such a wonderful like my introduction, and I am so grateful that they are with me, helping me in every field. Yes, there are other persons also which supports us backstages, but these two persons are really amazing. So here I am today, just telling you about Google Docs. So let's start our session. The name I have given is Let's Rock with Google Docs. Sumita has perfectly said that during this pandemic, we have given so much to our skills also, that we have brushed up our skills in such a way that, and for that Google has supported us a lot. We should never forget that thing, that Google has. Yes, Sumita ma'am, Panna ma'am, I think you agree with me, and all our audience will agree that Google has supported us in all that field, giving us so much, and that too free of cost. So I am using Google Docs every day in my life. That's the same thing. Sumita has also said that Google Docs is a part of our life now. And I want to ask now a simple question to my audience. Sumita ma'am, please share the link. There is a link, and we'll have something that please just write a sentence, a word, how you are using Google Docs in your classroom. A small activity, please participate in this activity. Before I start, I want to know how you are using Docs. If you are using, if you are not using, simply you can write we are not using. So how you are using Docs in your classroom. Just we will, I'll give you 1 minute, you can join on the link. I have given the editing permission. Oh, this persons have started joining, very good, thank you, thank you. Please join the jam and write it. Here are the sticky notes, you can take the sticky notes, and if you do not want to write your name, that's perfectly okay. Just write a sentence, a word, how you are using Google Docs in your classrooms. Sumita ma'am and Panna ma'am, you can also participate if you want. Making worksheets, okay, good. Lesson planning, yes, definitely, lesson planning. Making worksheets, assignments are an integral part of a teacher. Lesson planning too. Before starting to, the session has started, and definitely we are busy in, first of all, creating lessons plans, planning our lessons, etc. We all are busy as a teacher. Me, you, and my colleagues all are busy in lesson planning, worksheets, creating assignments. Let's see how many of you can write. Okay, create, preparing assessment for students. Yes, definitely. Assessments. Assessments when we are teaching. The first part is lesson planning. Then we are teaching something, and after that, we need to give students the worksheets. And after doing our lessons, we have to get them into assessments, take assessments of the students. So okay, somebody has written To-do list for timely completion of work. Very good, very good. To-do list. So that's very good. And thank you, audience, for supporting and writing in this activity. Let's now see what I have for you, students' assignment. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so thanks a lot for interacting with the activity. Let's come back to our session. So now, just see what I have for you. There are certain things which you are already aware, as I have already seen, but maybe something I hope that I can give you something new. So, introduction is, what is Google Docs? Google Docs is a free document software by Google. It's by the Google and it is absolutely free. Now, I have showed you here that Google Docs is a free document software. So first of all, I want to tell you what is a document. Documents are something which has smart editing and styling tools which help us to easily format our text and paragraphs. So this is a document. Now, if we'll come again to Google Docs are the documents which allows us to create and edit our documents, edit our documents, and with that, while collaborating with other users in real time. The very effective work of Google Docs is collaboration. We can collaborate it. Without collaboration, though, nowadays we cannot think of. We have to, like, when we are creating, first of all, the first work is we have to create our documents. The second work is we need to edit what we have created, and then we had to collaborate it with our co-partners, with our heads, and with our students also, as we have seen that we give assignments, we are creating assignments. So for that purpose we need collaboration. Now, what are the requirements of Google Docs? First thing, no software downloads. Google Docs, as I've already said, it is online, it works with your Gmail ID, so we do not have to require any software to be downloaded. No payments, that's a free. It is free. No specific browser or computer necessary. You can work it on your smartphone, you can work it on your computer, desktop, laptops, no particular. So because it is a very light thing, it doesn't require any memory, like any memory of your computer. I'll not say it doesn't require any memory, because if we are using something, it does require memory, or but it doesn't require your computer memory, because whatever tools we are using online are saved into the Google server. That's why it doesn't require any specific browser or computer. Now, a question which I want to ask you is there really any product out there these days that is this simple to obtain and use? Like, if I am asking that, is there any particular software product you want that which does not require any software download, and it's free, it does not require any specific computer configuration? So the answer is yes, and that is Google Docs. Google Docs is completely free. Cross platform means it syncs documents across phone, tablets, and desktops. It's a word processor that works both online and offline. Yeah, definitely. Previously, few we'll say when we started our online journey, or few months ago, few years ago, we used to say that Google Docs is an online platform, online working word processor. But now we can say Docs has given Google has given us the facility to work both in online and offline mode. That means you cannot, offline mode doesn't mean that you will download it. You cannot download Google Docs into your computers. but it is that certain settings are there. If you will select that setting, then if, let's suppose, while working your internet goes off, Google Docs makes you work, you can start working, and when your net comes on, then your like it will be synced, and then your online work will come. So that is a work of online and offline both. Now we need a Google account, as all our things, Google apps require a Google account. Free accounts that use we are using through for our Gmail, for all our G Suites applications. The cloud based tool, this is a cloud based tool. That means it is saved into the server of Google, and yes, definitely it has to be connected with internet while to start with. The cloud-based tool includes a clean layout. It has a clean layout with unique features for users, such as the ability to work, share, and collaborate from anywhere. You can work because it is attached with your Gmail ID. You can open it anywhere. Like, it doesn't require that I need to carry my laptop everywhere. If I'm not carrying my laptop anywhere, I can open my Gmail ID and start working on Google Docs. The same document which we had worked on our laptop. Next thing is, we can also work with the Google Docs in our mobile phone, in our smartphones. In our smartphones, you just have to install Docs from your Play Store, and Gmail IDs are already there in our smartphones. That's it. The platform even automatically syncs and saves all of your work. You do not have to save. Sometimes I have seen that some persons, I'm not talking about the small kids, I'm talking about elder persons also. I have seen that they forget to save when they are working on their laptop, like if they are working on Microsoft Word or any of such softwares where it is offline, then they forget to save after doing the work. And let's suppose electricity goes off, or your UPS is not working, something like that. All work, sometimes it happens in everyday's life. But with Google Docs, we do not have to bother about saving. It automatically syncs and saves all our work, so you don't have even to worry about pressing save button. I hope if any questions are there, you can just write it in the chat box, and my friends are there to answer that, and they can also tell me if any such question is there. I can answer. I'm very happy to answer your questions. Any questions, please write it in the chat box. So now, next point is features of Google Docs. What all important feature, there are n number of things in Google which we can do in Google Docs. These are the important ones which I had jot down. We can insert images, we can insert table, we can insert drawings, charts, footnote, date, header, footer, page numbers. We are creating a document. If we want the page numbers to be inserted, we can insert the page numbers. After that, after creating the document, we can format our text, we can create bullets, and definitely we can write it in numbering form also. Strike through option is there, table of content, and the very lovely feature, I love it, voice typing. We have to type so much, and teachers are really in hurry. I hope everybody will agree that teachers almost, they think that, oh, let's hope this day is of 48 hours, not of 24. Yes, like, if you are also thinking like that, please write a yes in the chat box. Please write a yes if you are thinking. Sometimes we are so much stuck with the work of schooling everybody. We think ki nahi, usko kaam nahi hai, that teacher doesn't have a work. No, no, that's my personal experience. I'm in teaching line since last 20 years, and it's every teacher has a work. Like, we are very, very, very busy in our work. So voice typing feature Google Docs has given us very smart feature. Compare documents. We have created two documents. Let's suppose we have created an assignment where we have written an answers also, and students have given us. Docs has given us a feature that we can compare two documents together, and it will tell us what are the differences between that documents. Translate document. Another interesting feature, translate document, that Google has given us the feature through translate document that is in other languages. So many languages, Hindi, English are definitely there, but now many, many languages, Arabic is there, French is there, German is there, in which if you have written something, you can translate it. Let's suppose we have a document in French, we can translate it into English, or vice versa. So translate document is a very interesting feature. Then making a hyperdocs. So let's go ahead. Now I'll also give you the live demo after this, that how to work on it. Ways to open Google Docs. There are 2 3 ways that how we can open Google Docs. First of all, we can open drive.google.com, and here in the menu Google Docs is there. From there you can select the blank document. Otherwise, from your Gmail, you can click over baffle option and click over Docs. So let's go to the live demo of Google Docs, and I'm just clicking a new tab to open a Docs file. So I've clicked a new file, and this there I will type drive.google.com. This is the drive attached with my Gmail ID. And if you want to change your Gmail ID, you can select from here. Right now, I want to work on this Gmail ID only. I'll click over new because I want to work on a new file, new document. And here is the Google Docs. So I'll click over here. There are two options, blank document and from a template. So we'll click over blank document. I'll come to from a template also. So this is my blank document. Okay, so next way of opening it is, I'll open my Gmail ID, and from here, this is known as Waffle, Google Apps, or these 9 dots, and we can just scroll a little, and this is there. And we can click over here, Docs, and this is my this again. Like, if we have clicked over templates, this page would have appeared. So there are many templates with which these are the recent documents on which I have already worked on. These are all the templates. Like, there are, this is the first thing is the blank document where we have to start from the scratch, but there Google has given us many templates also. That means if we just need to create a resume, or we can just click over, I'll show you that once. So I'll click over this resume, and you don't have to do anything. The format is already there, and you can just start editing it. You can start editing this, and then here your address, and this is your phone number, your experience. So the format is already there. Going back, these are the brochures template. So this is all template gallery is there. If you need to create your companies, your school's brochure, the format is already there. And you just have to click over. Let's suppose I'll just write here and I will write, and you can change the colors and the font styles also by selecting it and changing it. So these are the templates. Now I will work on the blank document. So going back, and this is the blank document. So here we are on the blank document. Again, I would like to tell you that this is with my Gmail ID, and if you want to change the Gmail ID, you can change it. Another thing, a very important thing is this document will be saved in my drive, Google Drive of this Gmail ID. Now, the very first thing which you should do is change the name. So I'll just give the name demo and 3rd April and 2022. So this is the name. Let's see in our drive that it's there or not. So I'll click over my drive and I'll click over recent. So this is my new demo 3rd April. This was brochure and this was resume which I've already created, and this was the Jamboard activity which we did. So these all are in drive. This file is also in my drive. It will appear in my recent folder in my drive. Coming back here, I will start from the very basics of things. The first option, file menu, share, I'll tell you a little later. This is for new. We can click on new document. Again from template, we are working on one file. I want to work on new document, so you do not have to go anywhere else. From here only you can click document. Not only Google Docs, but these spreadsheets, presentation, form, drawing, any of the new these files you want to open, you can just click over from here. This is your new sheet. You do not have to go anywhere to the drive or to Gmail or to Waffle, anywhere you do not have to go. So this is my this document. Now new is there. Then we have open, which has already been I have created. So this is the open option. Open has this my drive shared with me. That means the document which are shared, somebody has shared with my Gmail ID. Start is I have made it start, so there are no documents in the start. Recent, I've already told you, in the recent of my drive. And then upload, I can also upload any type of document file here in Google. Like in this file, I can upload any type of document file. So it will show me my computer's D drive, C drive, wherever I want to open. And this is upload option. Coming back, this is make a copy. Now I have written here demo 3rd April. Let's suppose I did some work, and after that I want to make a copy of that. Maybe I want to make some changes into the new copy. So definitely I'll make a copy of it. It will tell me copy of demo. So I will write here 2, so that I know that, yeah, this is the second copy. Here, I can click here to select any other place also. Let's suppose I do not want it directly in the drive folder. I want it in any of the folders which are shared with me, so I can just very well copy this here. I have just selected this, and then I can click here, share it with same people. If my document is shared, then I can just say that the new copy also I want it to be
Sorry, ma'am.
shared. Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, your screen is not visible. The demo, you are giving the demo, that screen is not visible.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Is it visible now?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Yes.
Now, yes. I'm
Yes,
so
yeah,
ma'am.
sorry. So
I think
from where?
you can start from the last slide.
yeah.
Yes.
The last slide, that is a demo.
Yeah, the
Demo
demo you
question.
were giving.
About sharing.
Okay, so the like the starting of how to open Google Docs, etc. That also it's not was not
No,
being
no, no,
able
no.
to.
That is seen. That is seen
That is
later on,
seen.
I think. Yeah.
Okay, I'm so sorry. This is
Um, you
right now
had
we are not
talked about
understanding.
templates. Listen, you had talked
Yeah.
about templates and all, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
After that, you showed the you opened the doc.
Yes. This is the docs which I opened.
Yeah. Five
Make
twenty
new.
four, 5:25. It stopped sharing. So just five
Okay. So
minutes back.
new.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
new. Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'll just. I'm so sorry. I don't
It's
know.
okay, ma'am.
Something
It
is.
happens because now everyone is aware that online glitches are likely to happen. So we are habituated with that. Don't worry about it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Go ahead, ma'am.
Um,
Welcome.
okay. So this is I have created a new document, and then file menu is there. Share option I'll come a little later. New is the option. We can click here, like let's suppose I am working on one of the document, and then from there only I want a new document to be open. So we do not have to go anywhere, go back to the drive, go to the web file. We can just click over document from here only, from a already working in on which document we are already working. We can create a new document from here only. So this is the new document. Not only the document, from the new we can click here spreadsheet, presentation, form, drawing, these things also, these apps also. Let's suppose I want to open a new presentation. For that also I do not have to go anywhere. I can open a new presentation from my working on the Google Docs only. After that, open option is there, that the files we have already created, that in the open option, my drive is there. You want to open any file which is already we have created, shared with me, consist of the files, the docs which somebody has shared with me, so we can open it from here. Starred as I have not starred any of the file, but if it's there, any of the document, you can open it from here. Recent is, as I have already spoken, that recent consists of the recent files which we had worked on. So you can open it from recent, and upload. I can upload any of the file from my device from here, which is there in my laptop. Next option is make a copy. If we are working on any of the file and I want any of the docs we are working on, I want to make a copy of that file. Maybe I want to preserve a copy of that file. Maybe I want to make certain changes. So I will click over copy of the file. This copy I want in my drive only, or we can share just change the location also. I want to share it with on the shared with me folders. Let's suppose we have here our resources, and I'll select here, and then the copy will go into, instead of my file, it will go into the folder which is being shared by somebody with me. This asks me share it with the same people. Now I have a folder which is already shared it by me, so it is asking that I want to share the copy of demo with that same people. So if I want, I'll click over it. If I want copy comments and suggestions by somebody, I can click over here. If I want include resolved comments and suggestion, I can click over here. If I do not want, I can deselect it and click over OK. So a copy will be created. Next option is, now you can email. You can email directly from your docs to somebody. I want to email my docs. I can email it directly from here by giving, let's suppose here is my email ID, and here you can attach your message. And this is that you want your docs to be in PDF format, or in rich text format, in open document format, in HTML format, in Microsoft Word format, or in plain text. So I'll click over Microsoft Word and I'll click over send. So this file will be emailed to me. Next is email draft. I just click over this and email draft will be created here. We can, like, we have it in compose option, so it's easily I can click over from here only. Again, my email ID is there, CC BCC subject. You can just click over like this, email draft, so that you can easily mail it with your Gmail ID if you want. Now I have created a online Word file, docs file, sorry, and then I want to download it, to maybe to preserve it, or to download it in Word file, Microsoft Word, or in the form of .odt, open document, that is open office format, or any rich text format, PDF format. This is very important because sometimes we want that we have created a docs file, but when we are sending it to somebody, we want it to be converted into PDF format. So we can download it into PDF format also. We can download it into like as web pages also. Then the version history. What is the version history? Sometimes it happens that your version of your system, like somebody has your Chrome version separately, there are versions, or if somebody is working onto another mobile that is some of some other version, that docs is some other version. So when you have saved, like collaborated your file, share your file, sometimes it happens that if somebody else has opened your in different version, docs will ask you that it is opening into new version, and you want to save the new version or modify the new version. So you can just save the new version, or you can go back to your original version also. You can also see who has edited or who has worked on your different version also. You can see the email ID with which the different versions people can work. Next option is we want to rename our file, so it will be selected, rename. Then add shortcut, move. If I want, this is right now it is in my drive, I want to move it somewhere else, so I can move it in some other folder. Classroom I want to move it, GG Ghaziabad I want to move it, so it will be moved to this folder. Then we have published to the move to the trash. Trash is we want to delete it. Trash is the recycle bin of our drive. We want to delete it. We can move to it trash. We are not doing it right now. In the trash, the files remain for 30 days, and if you do not want it to restore, Google delete it from the trash forever, and after that you cannot retrieve it back. Publish to the web. If you want to publish your document to the web, you can just click over here and the link will be provided, and after that you can just give that link to somebody and it will be published on the web. Document details. This is my document details. Now it is in the GG Ghaziabad. You want to see where it is, when it was made, when it was modified, like that. Languages. I told you about the languages, that it has, see how many languages Google supports. You can just click over the language and it will start typing in that language. We have page setup option, portrait, landscape. Then if you want to click over this A4 size, legal size, this is this document. Now this is pageless, a new feature which has been recently added. This is pages. Was previously only A4, letter, like these page sizes were there. Portrait, landscape, this is letter. But now Google has given us pageless facility also. Pageless is, it will not give you the border of the pages. Let's see how. See, I'll just open it, I'll just color it out so that it will make. So if I start typing it somewhere, it will go on increasing the width, the length of the, this is pageless, means you do not have to worry ki this page has ended. This is pageless feature, a very good feature which Google has just given us. But yes, definitely we'll come back to our pages option. And then we want to print our docs, we can directly print over from here. I hope no questions are there. Coming back, like go ahead, undo, redo. A very interesting feature which I want to tell you is this also Google has given us recently. Now I have just entered @ and I want to type here. Sumita ma'am's email ID is there. I have just clicked over here, and this is that mentioned people don't have access to their document. That is, this document directly will go to by typing @ and from here only. When I'll type @ from here only, the people who are there in my list, their email ID will appear, and I can just click over this email ID. This is very useful when we are creating duty list sort of. Let's suppose I have just given her a duty, welcoming. So I've given her the name. Now it is mentioned people. It is showing me that because since I have not shared this document with Sumita ma'am, so I will just say share. So it is from here directly the file will be shared. I can give Sumita ma'am only the viewing permission, and this document is being shared, giving the email ID of Sumita ma'am with the duty list. I just want her in the welcoming or anything. So in this way, we can directly share something, some work with the respective person's Gmail ID now. This is a very great feature and I'm using it. Believe me, I'm using it. Next thing which I want to tell you is definitely when we are talking about sharing, let's come back to the share option. This is the share option. Share is, I want to share this document with somebody. I've already shared it with Sumita ma'am. So let me share it with Panna ma'am. I've shared it with Panna ma'am. Now, there are three options: viewer, commenter, editor. If I want Panna ma'am to work on this, to edit this document, I can give her the editing permission. If I just want her to comment on my full file, I can give her the commenting option or only the viewing option. So I have given her the commenting option and I click over send. So this is the person, this is the sharing option. And it will show me now that I have shared this file with two people. Again, I can click over share option from here also. This is with link. Now the person's, I do not know if somebody's email ID, I want to share this document with you. I do not know your email ID. So how would I share it? So I can take the link from here. Again, I can give you any of these options just as a viewer, commenter, or editor, and copy this link and then copy this link and done. And then I can paste it anywhere. The link, let's suppose I want to paste it in the chat box. I want to, let's suppose I have just pasted it. So I've just pasted it, and anybody can join from this link. Okay, so when we have written something, now a very next thing is inserting images. I have already informed you that I'll tell you how to insert images. There are 2 3 options from which we can insert our images. I can upload it from my computer. I want it to be uploaded from my computer. Let's suppose I wanted Panna ma'am's photo. Panna ma'am, your photo is already there with me. I can resize it. I can crop it if I want a little bit. I can make it like this, move with text. These are the wrapping option. I can move it like this. This is inserting images option. Then this is searching the web. I can search the images directly from the web. You can do it from here, or we have the explore button here. Now I want to search. Let's suppose I want to search some pictures of computer only. It will come. This is web option. This is images option. And I can directly bring it by dragging and dropping or just by clicking over here and insert option.
This
So
explore button, ma'am, in the doc, within doc itself is really amazing. It's a great help to us. We don't
yes,
have to
yes,
search
yes.
anywhere.
We don't have to search anywhere. So in explore button, we can also explore anything. We do not have to now go to google.com website. We can only click over explore. Also, if we want something from our direct drive, we can directly come from here, drive explore option. Yes.
And we
Then
can, those who are doing research work, they can explore from here itself and add the citation link also
citation is also there. Yes, let's
possible.
suppose I am just clicking over this and I will click over, let's suppose, this website I have just given, and the option of citation is already there. And then this is sees, sorry, it came. So this is that it gives us the citation option also there. A very again good feature, because definitely we are using Google, we are searching, we are accessing it. So definitely we should give this feature, we should give credits also by giving it or if we are giving something to our students, and we want them to explore more, so we can give this citation, that the option that from where we have taken it. Yes, yes. So this is my citation. And then we have inserted images. We can insert tables here. Tables is again a very great feature. We have to work
Um,
on tables. Yes, I will write like serial number and then name, etc. This is name. If we want to, we have just created two columns. I want it. I can insert column to the left, column to the right, like this. I can just from here give the titles and all, etc. From here I can select n number of, there are many formats are there, fonts are there, and if it's not there, you can also search in more formats. This is the size option. You can click over the font size, bold, italic, underline is already we are aware. And then now I have told you about how to insert the images. Now how to insert the videos. Videos, if we want to insert.
Sorry,
So,
Mukta ma'am.
Panam,
Sorry
yes,
to
ma'am.
disturb.
Yes, ma'am.
There is like people wants to learn how you share with emails directly from the doc. So just can you show it again, please?
Sorry, sorry. What email?
Uh, Email directly from the doc. How you can email? Share with
We can
email.
email. Yeah, sure, ma'am. Sure. We'll click over file menu, and then email. This file menu, email option is there. Email this file, and then I can write here the email ID of anybody. Let's suppose I'll just write Mukta dot. Sorry, the this is my another email ID. So I've just written it here, and if I want to give a message, I can give. If not, I can just write it here. If I do not want, don't attach include content in the email. So this is we do not require, and then we can have it in PDF format, or simple in Microsoft Word format, simple in HTML format, or rich text format, and just click over send option.
Yeah.
I
Thank you,
hope
ma'am.
this is clear, ma'am. Any other
Yes, ma'am.
question?
No, ma'am.
Any
It's
other?
going great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So now this I have clicked over insert. Sorry, at the rate I have told you. Now here we have the checklist option. Checklist is to-do list. I want to create a to-do list. So I'll just click over at the rate option. You can also take this option from here. The checklist option is this. Otherwise, you can just click over uh, at the rate symbol and write here. I'll write, let's suppose I have to do take class, and after that I have to uh, make lesson plan, and then this is the to-do list which I can make here. I want to create assignment, and I want to uh, meet with principal, like that. I can just make my to-do list, and I have taken class. I'll just click over here. That means it's already done. So we can strike it out. Make lesson plan, I have done. So this is in this way I can every day create my digital to-do list. No need to write it or carry any news notepad. So this is to-do list. We can make it. Now I was just discussing about how to insert a video. So uh, this docs does not allow us to create directly the video. So what the option is, we can click over insert drawing. I'll just select the video first, which let's suppose I want a video on, this is some of the my somebody art is there. um, so sorry, I just started. So any of the website, let's suppose I'm taking this one only, my session which is going on. So I'll just click over here to to, to take the link over here. Then I'll click over insert drawing, and then sorry. Pana ma'am, would you help me out in this? I'm so sorry, the not. Hello.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yeah. So
Uh,
in drawing, like first you have to like you go and paste your link in Google Slide, and then share that, copy paste that video in Google Drawing, so it will automatically come on top.
so slides we need to open. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Sometimes it happens
It's
that
okay. It's
we
okay.
just
No issue.
get. So it is that we are just clicking over
Yeah.
the
Now
slides
you
option.
yeah, insert video
So I
here.
have, uh,
Choose the
and
option
then
of insert video. No, no, insert
insert
video. Video.
insert video.
Yeah. And then that link. Yeah. Copy paste that. It will appear. Select.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it
And
has
then we
gone.
can just click, just make it
Yeah.
also.
And
Yes.
now copy this.
Yes.
Copy this.
And
No,
then
no. Just this video. Click on that video. It will, you copy
uh,
it.
and then it will come to in the
And
insert.
copy on Google. Yeah. Drawing.
Yeah. So this is a feature
Copy
which
paste.
like it has been given. So now it is,
Yes.
and we
And
will
now
just
save.
save and
Yes.
close. So now it will, like, because if we have inserted into slides, now it will work on this.
So
Yes.
now
I'm so
directly
sorry.
anybody can click directly here and the video will start. So
Will
they
be
don't have
start
to go, yeah,
into
directly. Yes.
YouTube. So this is directly it will come to, because it has come from the tribes. So
Slide.
the slides. Yes. Thank you,
Yes.
Panna ma'am. And
Welcome.
so this is the inserting of video. This is what I have already said, that and if you just want to insert a link, you can click over insert link, and then only link I want to insert, and then I can click over anything's link. Let's suppose I want to open, this is my any a different file, so I want only the link of this file, so I can just click over here or and check its link and insert the, let me take the link of this.
So when you take the link and you want to embed into doc, you just type the name there or any picture or any comment and then select that and then insert the link. So it will be hyperlink in the sort of
Yeah, it says this is something sort of hyper
hyperlink.
linking.
Yeah. So you have
Hyperlinking, yeah.
copied that link.
something is happening. So that
Yeah,
is
no
not
worries, no worries. Just
working.
write here
So this is
Jamboard.
just
Just
that.
write
So
here
this
Jamboard.
is
No, first write Jamboard. Yeah, Jamboard
so
activity.
I have just written this name so that I
Yeah,
can
now
click over
select that.
this link
Yeah, and now
and
insert.
then link.
Yes.
This link is not coming. This link is not coming. Something is
No,
happening.
no, no.
There is something.
With the link which you have copied, paste it here.
That link is not copying. There is
Okay.
something is happening to my system. I'm so sorry
No
for
worries.
that.
You can copy
So
any
that
other
is
link. Copy Google
this.
Slides link.
Yeah, this is I can copy here.
Yeah, just copy that. Yes, copy the link.
Yes, yes, I can
Now
copy the
select that
link.
Jamboard.
So this is,
Insert link. Yeah.
and then this is like, oh. So this is like I can directly go from here, and this
Yes.
is
So
attached to
this
this.
works
So
like
this
a
is
hyperlink.
hyperlink, and we can just give over this document.
Yeah, so
So
anybody who wants to go directly from this document, so this document works like a hyperdoc. So wherever the person wants to go, like you want to make them go, as especially like students, if you want them to suggest an activity to go on Padlet, then you can insert that Padlet link. Go to Jamboard, so you insert that Jamboard. So they don't have to search for or type any links in other tabs. They just directly go from this document by using hyperlinks. So this is how it works.
yes. So I hope the like because of some technical glitch, I not uh, do the session has extended a little bit. So the like and
No worries, ma'am.
that's what I wanted to tell you. A small activity which I want you all to perform is that I have shared a file. Sumida ma'am, please share the
Yes,
link
ma'am.
with the participants.
Yes, ma'am.
And
Sure.
this is a collaborative activity which I want everybody to work with. Just insert. I've created a table, shared, and I have given editing permission with this link. You can write your name, upload any of your picture, and link any YouTube video here. Insert any video. So let me see. I'll start with now how I'll upload my picture. Again, I'll go to image. I can upload it from my computer, or I can search on the web, or I can click over drive if my picture is there in my drive. I am uploading it from my computer. You can upload it from wherever you want it. So my images is I'll just and please just insert it, and we have this activity, the last activity of today's session, and then we can wind up for today's session. And please wait for the feedback form so that you can get your certificates of today's session. So I'll just upload my mom's image is there. So please upload. Panna ma'am, Sumita ma'am, you also please upload your images, or you if you want you can click over any of the links, so that you have an hands-on experience how we work on it. Sumita ma'am, is the feedback form you have mm, sent?
Not yet, ma'am. Shall I share
Okay.
it after
Yeah,
the
you share it.
activity?
Hi, after the
Okay.
activity, you can share it. Please join the activity. I hope nobody is interested to join. Nobody has joined this link.
I have
So
joined, ma'am.
you have joined, but acha, yours to with you, so it is already shared, na? That is why it is not showing here. Yeah. So
Uh,
Sumita ma'am must also, like, I have also shared it with Sumita ma'am. So you must be able to work it without that with your email ID. Others have to click on the link to work on it.
yes. So, audience, please fill in the feedback form to get your certificates as well.
So like this, we can also have the collaborative activity with our students, and I have actually done this in my class, and students really enjoy it. You can give any of, you can, here is, this is to start with, that you are, we are asking you to upload your picture or emoji. You can ask this, you have it, give some of the work, some assignment, some of the topic of your lecture, and then you can ask the child to upload any image with that. You can also do that thing. So
Yes,
somebody has started writing, Sumita. Okay.
I did. I think it is on the next page.
Okay. Oh,
No, it's not up here. Maybe.
today technical glitches are coming. I'm
Yeah. But it
so,
was a
oh,
great session, ma'am. Wonderful interaction, and yeah, people were enjoying learning. They really must have learned a lot, many new techniques of using Google Docs. So it
thank you,
was really
ma'am.
a great session, ma'am.
Thank you, and thank you, audience. And see, Sumita ma'am has inserted an image, wonderful image
Yes,
from our session. Somebody again has joined.
yeah,
People have started joining, so like this, in this way we can just see how many persons are, from 2 persons, I had 2 3 persons, I have already shared the link, and like with their Gmail IDs, so they are all also joined here. And here, those who have joined with the link, their emojis like this anonymous is coming here. So we can also see how many students are there. Oh, Sumita ma'am, thank you, Sumita ma'am. She has inserted
ma'am.
a
Please
link.
share the feedback link again.
Yeah, sure, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Sure, ma'am. I'm sharing.
Acha, sorry, Sumita ma'am, you have it.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank
I
you,
have it.
audience,
I have
and
shared.
please fill the feedback form. And sorry for the the technical glitches which today happened. Few, and but yes, definitely, as Panna ma'am has already said, that now we are habitual of these technical glitches also.
Yeah,
Yes.
Indeed.
it
So
has become a part of our life now.
yes, yes, glitches while taking classes, while online classes, definitely not offline,
Yes.
but yes, online classes.
But now, though, like our schools have started and we might not use so much of online classes, but still, integration of these Google apps like Google Docs, Jamboard, everything still will be continued because it's of great help for
Yeah,
collaboration and
that's
activities
definitely,
with the
definitely,
students for engagements and
definitely,
everything through Google
Yeah,
Classroom. We
definitely,
definitely,
can do that.
ma'am. Because if
definitely.
we will, if we will not use these tools, then whatever
Yes,
we have learned over a period of 2 years, that will also become redundant. So
Yes,
yes,
we
yes, yes.
must integrate the technology into the offline classes also.
true, true, very true. And
Yes.
it is very easy and helpful for everyone actually when we
Yeah,
integrate it because it stays there. It is in the cloud. It's cloud-based storage, so it stays there.
Yes,
So
definitely. And I think previously we were doing everything in a synchronous manner, and now we can create these assignments and worksheets and share with the children through WhatsApp groups and Gmail
yes,
and Google Classroom groups. That should stay forever,
yes,
because
yes,
now even the children are they are habitual of learning in this way.
yes,
Yes, definitely. Chalo, then let's
Thank you, Mukta
have this
ma'am, for
function.
such a great session. It was very engaging,
Thank you.
and we also learnt a lot today.
Thank you,
yes.
ma'am. Chalo.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Bye bye.
Bye,
Bye bye,
Okay,
everyone.
bye
everyone.
everyone. Thanks for joining us